All right, so this is my by the way, hello. This is my first, I guess, mukbang. I don't know. I've been wanting to make one for a long time, but you know what? I felt very insecure making one because I don't want to seem like I am fat and just like this is what I eat all the time, and that's not the case. But now that I'm going to talk about my weight loss because I know you guys have noticed that in like my main channel's videos or on this channel, if you're watching on my second channel, if you even remember, it's alive, you know. But yeah, so I'll talk about that in a different video. But now that I did lose weight, I do kind of feel more comfortable making this first mukbang. So what I have here is a Whopper medium Burger King fries, which if I do feel more fat, here's another side of Burger King fries. Then I have McDonald's fries. Now the thing is, I like McDonald's fries. Do I love them more than Burger King fries? Probably not. But you know what, I'm gonna just take it out of this thing because I don't want to lie to you guys and saying that I have a large one. I did give half to my brother, and also because McDonald's doesn't fill it up as much as it used to. All right, I'm also going to take it out of this Burger King thing so it looks nicer and prettier. I also have a medium Coca-Cola because who knows diet, I don't know her. And afterwards I probably will eat this apple pie. I got ketchup and little story. So today I went to Chinatown, right? And I was looking for a place that kind of took card because a bunch of the bakery places only do cash. I don't know why. That's them. But once I found the place, this is why I'm not good with card. So once I found a place that actually did accept card, and this is why I'm not good with being responsible with a card, I ended up buying $17 worth of pastries, and that is why I am in debt. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna try to probably get to that, maybe eat some of that, but you know what, let's get started. Eat with me, I guess. And sorry if my hair looks puffy here, but like down and whatever over there. By the way, organic ketchup from Trader Joe's, you know, because we have a Trader Joe's here now, so why not? But if I do end up looking on my phone, it's because like I'm playing cup pong with like somebody, so I'm trying to win. See, the reason why I like Burger King fries better than McDonald's ones is because even when they get cold, they're still a bit warm. While McDonald's fries, they're very thin, so they get cold really quick. Sorry if I'm not giving you the ASMR experience. Maybe I'll do it one day. And I'm like really hungry because I just walked like a lot. But watch. For some reason, my fitness is going to say, yeah, never mind. Oh, 13,000 steps. Okay. That's a good number. I like that number. Now, I guess I don't really have a topic to talk about. I'm just here to talk about whatever. It might be boring to you guys, so I'm sorry in advance. But tell me in the comments, but does your room ever be like, is ever the coldest room in the house? My room is. I live by the river, so already around this area it's like the coldest place. But like my room is literally the coldest room in the apartment. So my mom always tends to close my door because for some reason, like wind, My hair is not cooperating. I really don't like it. Because wind ends up and the cold ends up going to the living room, and she's like, ah, it's so cold. So I'm not doing that. And yeah, so this Whopper was done very poorly. Like half of the salad is out. Ah, onion is out and everything. So weird. Yeah, done very poorly. I had one Whopper before. I'll put the picture somewhere up here that really legit looked like the picture. You know, in like the commercials, like this is the Whopper. This is the Whopper, and then here is like the reality. But I'll probably, if I don't show the picture, I'll just show you guys here. It's a pretty cool Whopper. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually really cool. Like, you see that? I'm sorry, but that, I was at my friend's house, and like, that was the Whopper I got, and this is the Whopper I get today. So if you see me eat very fast, it's because that's just how I usually eat. I'm always the first one to be done with food. I don't know, either people around me eat really slow or I just eat really fast. My bangs are just all over the place today, and I honestly, usually I kind of care about making myself look nice, but today I don't. It's like, you know when your depression hits and you're just like, fudge it, I don't care, you know? That's me right now. So yeah, my room is really cold. Usually where I feel cold is like my hands, my arms, and my feet. Not really my legs or my upper body or my face. It's just literally my arms, my feet, and my hands. So I usually walk around with my jacket open because all I need is to cover my arms. I don't need to cover really much anything else. But I don't wear boots. Isn't that odd? Like with socks and a pair of Converse, I'm pretty much good. If not, I'll just wear double socks. And New York has gotten really cold. Now, when I was a lot heavier, I didn't feel the cold at all, except for my fingers. Not even my hands, just my fingers. Now that I lost a lot of weight, I feel it now more on my arms, all of my hand, not just my fingers, and my feet. What's difficult about it is that like, when I'm cold, I get sleepy. It doesn't really help that I teach and we're remote right now. So while I'm teaching, I'm literally forcing myself to stay awake because I'm sitting by the window, like at my desk right now, and I have to teach. And it's cold, especially in the morning. So it's hard. It's really hard to stay awake. And usually when I go to like the building, I would buy myself oatmeal and get tea, and the caffeine will keep me awake for most of the time. But now that I'm at home, I can't get Starbucks anymore. So my brain starts to shut down very slowly. Again, I apologize for my bangs. Probably if you guys are paying attention to my bangs and this is distracting you, I'm sorry. It's distracting me too. But yeah, it's really hard, to be honest, working remotely. I get more tired because I'm at home and I know that I should be in my bed and sleeping and enjoying my time, and I'm actually in my room 2 feet apart from my bed and still have to do work. Which is why I give props to like the animators who actually do their work at home, because they have to do it all the time. And that's like mixing your home or not having a separate office from your bedroom. It's very unhealthy for the mind. Your sanity kind of goes crazy. And that's my situation right now. My office is literally my bedroom. So that's why I prefer, even if I have to pay the $275 going to work, coming back, which I actually don't pay that $275 because I bike home. But now I can't even do that. So that was my only source of exercise when going back to the school. Because once you stop working out, it's really hard to go back. It's really hard to go back. And I'm very competitive. If I was in competition with somebody, believe me, it'll be easy for me to go back, as much as I hate it. But if I have to do it for myself, which sounds really bad, me saying that, I'm just like, but I don't need to. As long as I stay with my diet, I'll be okay. Which surprisingly, I've still been losing a ton of weight. Like when I had permanently, well, not permanently, but like when I actually had stopped working out at home, like doing HIIT workout and working out 5 times a week, I reached 150. And then after that, I hadn't lost as much as I used to when I was working out, but I'm still losing a pretty good amount. I'm at 144. So that's still 6 more pounds, just keeping up with the diet and occasionally eating like this. I'm not gonna lie, I eat like this twice a week. So if I'm not completely flat and toned, it's because of that. And also because I haven't been working out. Duh, obviously. But yeah. And it's so hard when like you're a teacher and you're stressed out and you still need to give the best quality education you can give to the students while them being at home. It's just a lot harder to do that. You're expected to still do the same thing. You don't really get that much appreciation. And you still have to try to make yourself feel valuable. I know that sounds weird, but if you don't make yourself feel valuable, I feel like you will start deteriorating at your job. Like, there's no joy. You feel like you're working so much for nothing, and then you don't perform as best to your ability that you know you can. And I feed off the energy of my students. Like, I usually give high energy, but if they give me low energy, then I tend to get low energy because I just moved my camera. Because I'm here, I'm cold, and I'm sleepy. So, and when they are 110%, then I feel like I am alive, like I'm literally awake, and I feel like I'm doing this. I know why I'm doing what I do for, and it's easier that way. So I would say it's very important for you to feel like you are valuable in your job. Because I know I have enemies at work, people who don't like me. And you know what? I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm not in competition with them. Even if my boss kind of makes it seem like we're in competition with each other. If they take it as a competition, fine. But at least for me, I'm not in competition with them. Because teaching, we're all on the same and our priority is to give 110% quality education. Not just see, oh, kids like me more and I have higher scores. I mean, if you guys don't know, I teach language. I teach Spanish and Mandarin Chinese. Spanish was my first language, and Mandarin, it was like almost 7 years that I studied that. And my kids are still like, they want to be fluent. They want to be fluent in Mandarin so bad that they're like, oh, in 2 years I'll be fluent. And I'm like, no, I am 7 years down the line and I'm still not fluent. But one of my teachers, his name was Mr. Orr. Love him to death. One of the best teachers I've ever had. He lived in China for 5 years, and he became fluent that way. Now, it's different when you live in the country to learn it, because you're then stuck with survival skills. Your survival skills kind of kick in to help you learn the language, so it's a lot faster for you to learn it than if you're learning it off like workbooks and school, right? It's not the same. It's like a fight or flight thing versus going on your own pace. Because when you're in a situation when you need to start talking to people in the language, and like you need to get food, you need to find out where you need to live and all of this stuff, and you're very in a country where English is not that accessible, then your brain starts to open up new ways to learn the language without you not even knowing. Because the older you get, the harder the learning of language becomes, which is true. I know that for a fact, which is why I believe that for us in the United States, not teaching a language since like kindergarten is already a big no-no. But when you're in a situation where you need to survive, your brain does amazing things, which is why I'm like, this is so great. So when my students are, I should be fluent in like the next year, and I'm like, no, you're not, but you will have a better understanding of the language than you used to have. That I can say. Because again, it's not realistic to learn the language in like a year unless you're like a genius. And even then, geniuses, it's more of like math and science and English and stuff, but language, it's so hard. So for those people who actually do learn, are more than trilingual, I give props to you. That's awesome. I learned Mandarin in high school, so I know the pain and suffering and torture my own kids go through with me, because I started learning the language in 9th grade like my students are. But I kind of go based off like my own experience. I have something in my hair. My own experience in learning a language, you know. And my experience is telling me, well, they have to learn it this way, I guess. And I guess teachers are always experimenting, just because like new things have come. And I'm a very traditional teacher. I'm not a workbook teacher. That I'm not. That's very, very traditional. But I'm more of like a lecture, practice, and work. A lot of people want us to continue, but I feel like I have students, and I'm not trying to brag, but this is basically what I get from my students. They would say like, oh, my previous middle school teacher wasn't great. She tried all these new things and it just didn't work. And now that I have you, which I'm very proud to hear, Spanish seems more fun or more easier. And for Mandarin, like for the students who I have in Mandarin, they're like, you actually take it slow and make it understandable, even though I'm not used to it, which I'm very glad, because I'm going based off a learner experience, not from like a this is my native language and now I expect you to know it. So, and even though Spanish was my first language, using my experience with learning Mandarin, I kind of just like go based off the learner. And this is the way I should be, like, it should kind of work. I know it doesn't work for everybody, but I'm just doing the best I can, to be honest. See, I already finished all my Burger King fries. The McDonald's fries are left. But, so, enough about teaching, because who wants to talk about work? I'm gonna shamelessly promote something. I'm starting up a podcast with another YouTuber. Now, on my main channel, I did say that I'm gonna start doing collabs and all of this stuff, and honestly, I don't know when that's gonna happen, because I don't know, remote collabs seem to be a little bit weird when it comes down to unboxing stuff. So I assume that, well, honestly, I'm going to be doing more collabs in my gaming channel, which that's another shameless self-promotion right there. I have a gaming channel now, so if you want to subscribe to that and follow me on there, then the link will be in the description below. But this podcast, it's called Otaku Tea, and I'm very proud of it because I got one of my friends to design the cover art and the artwork, and she did an amazing job. And I'm actually going to be having my co-host, who is another YouTuber, a small one. He does a lot of video games type of stuff. His name is Kitty Gaming, so if you want, link is in the description. He is like kind of in and out of like all of this stuff, and he needs to be very consistent with his channel. I mean, I don't know, in order to be, you know, me talking about consistency on this channel, right? No, I am very inconsistent in this channel. I know that. Please don't come at me. I'm saying, because my main channel, I'm very proud of it. I didn't think I would grow this fast. I don't want no more bread. There was only a piece left. Look, look, look. I was almost done. I was kind of bummed out that I reached 100 subscribers in 1 year. How much is 100 divided by 12? That's like 8 subscribers a month. 8.33. If there was 0.33 of a person. So I kind of got bummed. But this year, I reached over 200 subscribers in 1 year. So if I did the number I have right now, it's 217 divided by 12. That's like 18 subscribers per month. So I'm actually very happy about that, the increase. It's very cool. I actually was very nervous to make my first video. Again, if you see my chubby face, I still have a chubby face. We don't talk about that. And my bangs, you know, all that stuff. I don't know if I even look better with longer bangs. Right now, my hair is not looking kind of nice. So, you know what? Come at me at the comments. I can't defend myself. But I don't know. I guess I'm very proud that my channel grew. So, and I'm like been very consistent, and a lot of money went on to my main channel, because I spent so much money. I mean like so much money. Like, I'm not even joking, but like so much money. The Michael Kors alone, that was a lot of money. Even with the 2 iPhones that I just recently bought, the $1,200 and then the $800 and something for the iPhone mini. That's already over $2,000 right there. That's with the accessories that I bought. The 2 iPads I bought this year, the MacBook Pro that I bought. Just the Apple stuff, the 2 Apple watches that I got. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Like the PS5, the PS4. Was that even this year? I'm not gonna count it as this year because I don't remember. But the PS5, a lot. Because I had to get it in the bundle. I couldn't get it pre-ordered as a just a single thing. What else? The figures, oh my gosh, the figures on its own, which is the main source of material I have on this channel, which is anime figures. But it's a lot of money. Like, oh man, I mean, I love what I do. I honestly do. I really do. But kind of going back to the teacher situation, the teacher salary doesn't cut it for the amount of money I have to spend for that main channel. And I had people tell me, oh, you can just do other things on that main channel. And I've done other things on that main channel. Like the talk times, I actually have more views on this channel of my talk times than I did on my main channel. And I only have 28 subscribers on here. So, I mean, by the time I upload this video, but so, other things on that, like other topics besides unboxings or hauls or reveals, outside of that, it doesn't work on my main channel. I kind of realized that quick. And I would say that as a teacher, because we got to pick up on things quick, something is not working, right? We got to switch it up. And I realized that pretty quick. Like the gift wrapping video should have been on this channel. I probably would have done as well as it did on my other channel, or a little bit better. And yeah, these McDonald's fries, so cold now. Like, I love them warm, but not cold. I think I'm done with them. I only had that much left. Don't come at me, mukbangers. This has gotten cold too, but you know I'm still eating. I'll save that for later because I do want some sweets though. I'm planning on getting a gaming chair because this chair, I mean, it's cool for teaching, but not as comfortable for just sitting here and gaming. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, again, that's why it's so bad to do work where you rest and your peacetime. It's because once you sit, I have to sit on this chair for like 5 hours. Barely, and not even a break in between, like literally 5 hours, almost 6 hours straight. And once I'm on this, like if I sit on this chair, it starts to hurt after those 6 hours. Like if I went to go eat and then come back and sit here, I can't. I get tired, I get grumpy, I don't want to be here because I was just here for 6 hours straight. And it kind of brings your mentality back to like this whole like, you are trying to make me sit here and work. Like, is that what you're trying to do? So instead, unfortunately, I do this, but I go on my bed and make lessons. And then my bed starts to become my workplace, and I don't want that either. So like, that's why I want to buy a gaming chair, because this chair should be for working. That chair should be for relaxation. And I know I shouldn't be thinking about that, because right now I should be thinking about what else to get for my game. Not for my gaming, for my main channel. I do have some videos that I pre-recorded, which I was going to upload. Was during the time the iPhone mini, the iPad Air, and the PlayStation 5 were coming out. Like, I have one video of Michael Kors. I have another video of Louis Vuitton. I was going to do those, but then the iPad Air came out. The iPhone mini is out. And then right after that, the PlayStation 5 came out. So I didn't have time to put those up. I know I should have, and I didn't. But yeah. So look at this. This is the McCafe baked apple pie. All right. Again, I like warm things. This is now cold, so it's a little warm. It still tastes good though. Oh yeah. I wanted to ask. I should have asked earlier. How was your Thanksgiving? Mine was okay. I didn't eat as much as I usually do, but I did eat quite a lot. And I'm surprised I did not gain 10 pounds after that. Because for 2 days straight, I ate so much. But the first day, we had bought this apple pie, right? That you put in the oven and then you eat warm, right? My mom, my dad had one piece each. And then my next day, my dad had another piece, and I ate the rest by myself because it was really good. It's because I like the crust of the apple pie. So even though I knew I wasn't hungry, just the craving of it kind of pushed me to eat more. Like, this is good. Not as good as the other one I had. I've been wanting to do a room tour once I kind of fix my living situation, because I literally have like 2 bags of Louis Vuitton stuff near my closet, and I can't even open my closet anymore. Which I'm going to do videos on those separately. So stay tuned for that on my main channel. Link in the description. I bought a new dresser. That's full. Once I lost weight, no, when you hate, like, losing weight's good, but then you gotta buy new clothes. So then things get big on you. It sucks. But what can you do? That's more money I gotta spend. It's gonna be one long video. But you guys are eating with me, so who cares? I know mukbangers are quiet when they eat, so their videos are pretty short. But we're just hanging out and eating, so why not? Oh yeah, forgot. I was talking about the podcast. It's called Otaku Tea. I will be putting the link to that in the description when I actually post the video, my first podcast. You guys should check it out. I've been hearing a lot of podcasts, which what inspires me. I do like talking. I don't like talking to myself. I mean, I do talk to myself, but isn't it weird? I feel a little weird talking to the camera, but I'm imagining that you guys are in the other side of this camera, so I don't feel so weird. But at least on the podcast, we'll have topics, so my brain won't be just switching topics from one thing to another and then not even end my thought. So yeah, I'll have one more thing, cause you know, sponge cake. So I have bought egg tarts, steamed buns, 2 plain ones, 1 pork bun, 2 plain pineapple buns, another sponge cake that's basically smashed, and another pastry thing that this lady recommended me, but I guess because she was seeing me buy a bunch of crap, she was like, I can probably add on more stuff, like here's a bag of bread and all of this stuff, and I'm just like, see, I know I'm using my card, but like, lady, don't do this to me. I already spent $17 here, so I don't need it. Sponge cake. I'm going to pass out tonight. I already did my lessons, so I don't really have to think about it too much. Oh, I guess I'll just show you guys something. I bought this portable storage because my work computer is dying. It's running out of storage. I need to get that. I had gotten a new monitor, so, and it only has 1 HDMI port, so I'm very sad. So I got this 3-port HDMI switch so I can hook up my PlayStation and my PlayStation 5 at the same time, because you know, because I'm a big dum-dum. I'm a big dum-dum and got the PlayStation digital, PlayStation 5 digital instead of the with the disc. So you know what? I might as well. I'm not even probably not even gonna buy the new PlayStation 5 with the disc because I still have my PlayStation 4 that works perfectly fine. It's actually in one of the great conditions. I'm just gonna hook up both and play on both. So I got that. This was expensive. Best Buy. And then I got a USB flash drive. I haven't used one of these since like middle school. But in order to record and upload stuff, I'm going to need to take it out from my PlayStation 5 and do it there. Because the thing is, if you're not consistent with your stuff, which I have noticed, and like you need to do editings and stuff on your videos when it comes down to gaming stuff, or have good quality content. If not, you get very little views. And I'm not just saying that just like I'm here just for the views, but it's like layered. You can't just keep streaming. You know what I mean? Streaming is good once in a while, but I guess big YouTubers, they can stream and people will still watch it. I mean, I don't know. Have a debate with me in the comments. Who knows? I want to give you guys good quality stuff. Like gaming channel, okay. Believe me, I'm now trash at video games. Like I'm trash at all video games now. Except Mario Kart. Don't come at me with Mario Kart. I'm trash at all video games just because I used to be a big gamer in middle school. But once I started taking my grades seriously, like very seriously, like I graduated number 4 in my high school. My graduating class, seriously. So I stopped gaming for a while. I stopped hardcore gaming. And now I'm trash. And now I'm serious trash. Like I am disgusting. So don't judge me because I'm only playing for leisure, for fun. I want to be able to like enjoy gaming. If you want to see a pro gamer, go watch somebody else who's doing hardcore stuff. But if you want to see me try and succeed or try and fail, me. Me, right? The game that I've actually been playing a lot right now is Among Us, which I want to do a stream. I will. I just need people to play with. So really good. I haven't had a sponge cake in like 3 months. Now I'm cold. I'm sorry for the food in my mouth. Now I'm actually cold. Oh gosh, alright. That's literally what I'm talking about. Like, my room gets freaking cold out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I don't know why. But yeah. I probably started some topics. My brain goes somewhere else and I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Who knows? Wow, 43 minutes and I'm still eating. Gosh, how many calories did I just indulge in? Again, when depression and sadness catches up to you. And stress. Okay, I'm starting to get full. Like, to the point where I feel like I'm gonna have a coma. A food coma. And I ran out of soda. But that's okay, because I'm going to have some seltzer water later. Because can't have too much soda. I haven't had soda since last week. Yeah, last week Thanksgiving I had like 2 or 3 cups of like 6-ounce cups of ginger ale. All right, well, this piece is left. I am dying right now. Again, if I was the way I was before, I would probably finish this and the fries that I didn't even touch. But I'm not, so my stomach is now like, stop it. Stop it, okay? Well, thank you guys for joining me eat food. I hope you guys want another one. I hope you guys like it, so I'll make another one. Please leave it in the comments below. So yeah, it's just a chill day. Why not? But I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you next time, and we'll eat together for another random Tamoya thoughts process. And again, I don't know what's going on, and hopefully my bangs look better. And yeah, so please check out all the links that are in the description below, and I will see you guys next time, or whenever I do see you, because this channel is very random. All right, so thank you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.